Welcome to Airborne Flight Training. Coming up on this week's episode, VirtualFly has landed at Aurora, Illinois. KState to host UAS Challenge. Phoenix East Aviation joins United Aviate. Hi, I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. VirtualFly has landed at Aurora, Illinois. Earlier this year, VirtualFly North America showcased its offerings at Sun & Fun 2022, where they sought to provide a full-service experience to flight schools and training centers with flight simulators that were realistic replicas of popular training aircraft. VirtualFly recently delivered and installed 4 simulators at the JA Flight Training Center in Aurora, Illinois. JA Flight Training now has advanced aviation training devices for a Cessna 172, a Cessna 182RG, as well as a Diamond DA-40 G1000, and a full-motion on-top duo of the DA-40. JA Flight Training intends to get its money's worth by using them for their flight training programs and by housing them in a showroom to possibly entice future customers of VirtualFly to try before they buy. JA Flight Training, founded in 2006, began life as a Part 61 flight training facility and is now a Part 141 FAA-approved flight school training students through to airline transport pilot. It also engages in Part 135 charter operations, in addition to aircraft leasing, and is a flow-through pilot supplier to Southern Airways Express, a commuter airline headquartered in Palm Beach, Florida. And after the break, ALPA boss repudiates proposal to lower pilot standards.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
If it looks good, it usually flies good. The Bristol series of aircraft is proof of that. Furthering their legacy of safety and efficiency, Bristol is proud to feature the Rotax 915 IS Turbo in the current lineup of aircraft. The 915 IS Turbo power plant offers more power than ever before in a light sport aircraft. Learn more about Bristol at www.sportflyingusa.com.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some other interesting stories. ALPA boss repudiates proposal to lower pilot standards. In a letter to FAA Administrator Billy Nolan, Airline Pilots Association President Joseph G. DePete excoriated Republic Airlines' proposal to lower the required pilot minimums for its RATP program from 1,500 hours to 750. Republic's RATP program is a proposed closed-loop system that the airline would operate within its subsidiary Lift Academy training program. Republic claims the benefit of the closed-loop system is that pilots selected to participate are trained entirely in-house, in keeping with Part 141 training standards specific to ATP requirements. JSX taps Skyborne Airline Academy for pilots. At the end of last month, Skyborne Airline Academy and JSX, formerly Jet Suite X, signed a memorandum of understanding where the former will supply first officers for JSX's Embraer ERJ fleet once those pilots reach 50 hours of multi-engine time, 1,000 hours total time. The MOU states that Skyborne will provide an opportunity for its experienced flight instructors who also meet JSX's strict hiring standards to enrich their professional experience with JSX, a U.S. Part 135 air carrier. Free STEM event coming to Lakeland. Sun & Fun's Aerospace Center for Excellence, in conjunction with 2022 Air Race Classic participants, will host a free girls-only STEM aviation education event for those aged 11 to 18 on June 18, 2022 from 1 to 3 p.m. CDT. The event will be held in the Skylab Innovation Center at Lakeland Linder International Airport in Florida. Only 60 spots are available, so don't delay your registration. Thousands applied to fly 15 airplanes for new airline. North Atlantic Airways, a new long-haul airline that promises affordable fares on transatlantic routes, expects to create 1,600-plus jobs in the USA and Europe when its fleet of 15 Boeing 787 Dreamliners are operational, and this will be timed to coincide with the activation of transatlantic routes on August 12, 2022. And now word is out on the airwaves that it's received several thousand applications for the 15 or so airplanes in its fleet. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. KState to host UAS Challenge. Kansas State University's Salina, Kansas campus has been chosen to host the live portion of First Responder Unmanned Aircraft System Triple Challenge competition on June 2, 2023. The Capital Consulting Corporation, in conjunction with the National Institute of Standards and Technology, are the main partners of the challenge, which will award over $680,000 in prizes. The overall mission is to, quote, support the first responder community and help save lives, end quote, and the scenario presented is one in which first responders need to conduct a response and rescue effort within an indoor facility. Hence, a UAS that could maneuver within a closed space would be beneficial. The application window Stage 1 opened on April 27, 2022 and will close on July 15, 2022. There are additional stages involving solution description, design build evaluation, and finally the live test evaluation in June. The challenge website offers tips and suggestions for contestants regarding things they can be working on during the stages so that they can develop a winning submission. Last year's challenge had total prize money of $720,000, so this year is a little richer, and as before, the prizes in the final round are higher than the initial ones. After these messages, Phoenix East Aviation joins United Aviate.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
Welcome back. Phoenix East Aviation joins United Aviate. Phoenix East Aviation, a flight training center based at Daytona Beach International Airport in Florida, on its 50th birthday has announced a partnership with United's Aviate program to supply pilots to the commercial airline carrier. United Aviate's career pathways offer pilots at all stages of their journey the most direct path to flying for United. The Aviate program also provides coaching and development for pilots to mold them into leaders who should exemplify a professionalism, level of excellence, and commitment to providing safe, caring, dependable, and efficient service that United expects from its pilots. Mr. Brian Quigley, United's Senior VP of Flight Operations, added, quote, "We are excited about our partnership with PEA. The Aviate program depends on outstanding partners to train the highest quality aviators in becoming the next generation of United pilots," end quote. Once enrolled, some benefits candidates can expect include PEA's professional pilot flight training, an interview with United, travel privileges, opportunity to fly with United Express partners, and the ultimate goal of transitioning to United Airlines. Phoenix East Aviation's fleet consists of Diamond DA-42 and Cessna 172 aircraft, a Super Decathlon, and Redbird flight simulators, and it has about 50 instructors. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.